A very good morning to you and welcome to Sports Recap on Hills TV. I am Aidan Lubem. A lot of actions have taken place in the sporting world, beginning from basketball down to football. Of course, in basketball, the crisis still continues, where our stakeholders are still lamenting the ban imposed by the federal government. And also in football, the battle for the Ballon d'Or title begins once again. All this and many more will be letting you know when we go on this short break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. You're still watching Sports Recap on Hills TV. Joining me in the studio to talk sport this beautiful morning is no other person than
Good morning, Aidan.
Good morning.
So good to hear. Every time I talk about sports, it gives me this joy. And most especially, the season has ended, but we are waiting for the final one, which is the final, the UEFA Champions League final, which is Real Madrid, and talking about Liverpool. Good morning. I am Daniel Obasi.
All right, quickly beginning from the local stories as usual. The Tigers captain Adeora Elonu has lamented and bemoaned the ban by the federal government of Nigeria. Of course, some crises were rocking the federation, where we discovered that due to the crisis in the basketball story, where the leaders of the basketball, the leadership, produced two presidents in the basketball federation, and of course they had to. Those crises kept on coming on for 5 years, and the federal government had to intervene and ban that particular federation. What do you have to see, especially the fact that the Tigers captain Adora Elenu came out to lament the decision that is going to affect the players' professional career?
It's a lot. I just feel so sorry for this player, because like every time I said, when this top guns fight, it is still the players who bear the brunt and everything that has to do with it. The players have given their all. Now talking about the women basketball, they have qualified for the FIBA Women's World Cup, set to go down next. So it's a lot going down. They will not be participating. Now FIBA sent a message to the representative in Nigeria and said, if eventually these 2 years they are hearing eventually takes place, it might even get worse, more than even 2 years, even extending to 3, 4, 5 years. And now most of these players who have switched allegiance from other countries to come play for their own side will definitely might have retired by then. So it's a lot for me. Now, factional president, who does FIBA recognize? FIBA recognizes the Musa that led, and that is why even the representative was in Benin when the Congress was held to elect Musa once again. So a lot has been happening, but like I said, FIBA, and even anytime it comes to sports, intervention of the government is always being frowned at every particular time. So until we begin to see these things, that these players are the ones that will suffer, the stakeholders or probably the hem of affairs will just sit back and say, okay, fine, let's go, let's see what we can do about it. But if nothing is done, the players are always the victim.
We're talking about ban. Also, Kenya and Zimbabwe have also been banned by FIFA due to government interference. Are we going to, what do you think is the way forward to stop all this ban and incurring the wrath of the international body? Because like you said, FIBA has already warned that if the government does not reverse that ban, they may be facing more than 2 years.
See, I do know, I'm sorry to say this, but it happens too much in Africa. And we've seen this time and time again, over and over. It keeps repeating itself over. You remember what happened under the good luck Jonathan's regime? Football was banned. So football. A lot, not just even in Nigeria, even outside, just like you said, FIFA coming out to ban Kenya. They will not be participating in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, so automatically they will not be in Ivory Coast next year. So a lot is happening. No government intervention. Yes, we know government funds this federations, but at the end of the day, it is still the world ruling body of that particular sport that tells the federation. They go in tandem with the federation. Anything outside that, come on, they might just be excluded from any competitions outside their nation.
All right, of course, Nigeria still have the opportunity because the federation has already qualified for the basketball competition, the World Cup taking place later on in the year in Australia. Away from basketball now to handball, well, Confluence Stars, Toje Marine Academy, Niger United, and Safety Shooters. Also, Rima Queens and Defenders Babe won their matches on day 2 of the Prudent Energy Handball Premier League Phase 1. The championship holds at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. Toje Marine, of course, defeated Police Machine 29-22 to win their first game in an interesting encounter in the male category. The second match saw Benue Buffaloes lose 33-25 to former champions Niger United as Safety Shooters walked over Kada Stars to win their second game. Confluence Stars shocked the Defenders 35-25, and also in the women's cadre, Rima Queens won their second match against Plateau Peacocks 16-15, while Imo Grasshoppers lost to Defender Babes 35-30. As the championship enters day 3 on Wednesday today, Toje Marine will clash with Police Machine, while Benue Buffaloes trade tackles with Niger United as Lagos Seasiders square up with Rima Strikers in the men category. Also, the championship, the handball, is going on already at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. What is going to happen on day 3?
Day 3 promises to be amazing. I was actually I saw the game in day 1 where Safety Babes actually did something over the Lagos Seasiders. So it's amazing getting to see how handball is. We are taking a leap from not just football, not just basketball, and something else talking about handball, which is amazing to see. This young male and female are doing extremely well at the industry. So I encourage everyone who probably is in the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja to just go see the game. Amazing games, and today promises to be amazing once again.
Well, talking about the Kano Pillars, do you think they are the defending champions? Do you think they still have what it takes? Because they've won their 2 games, their first 2 games. Do you still see them winning or retaining that title?
For me, when it comes to football, talking about the Kano Pillars, they are not really doing well for me. But when it comes to handball, come on, they are the kings. They are the kings of handball when it comes to the male category, and I think we might just see them because these 2 days has been spectacular for me, and then today might just even get even amazing for this side called Kano Pillars. All
right, I'm moving away now to football, where Almeria coach Joan Cecilia has ruled out Super Eagles striker Omar Sadiq out of Nigeria's friendly clash with Mexico in the United States this weekend. The Eagles take on the North American Giants at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas on May 29. The same day, Almeria take on Leganés in the final match of the regular Spanish Segunda Division season. Almeria's leading goal scorer, Sadiq, with 18 goals and 12 assists in all competitions, fired blank as they went surprisingly held 1-1 at Alcoron last weekend. Now, Nigeria's Sade Umar will not be participating for Nigeria for the qualifiers because it's the same in the international friendly, because it's the same day Almeria will be taking on Leganés. What is the future of Nigeria's football going forward?